Hello, if you've managed to enjoy my book reviews, here's some more, because I once again have pumped through some books this year. I thought, because you might be interested in my throw rug, that's from Adair's. It's my cat. Come here. Anyway, he's Zachary. It's been a bit colder, so he has to wear a jumper. He's so cute. I'm so on and off, man. I'm so ready to have this baby so I can just enjoy everything again. All right, let's get to the book review. Oh, Sally, because I've read almost all of her books. I don't have this one because I went through a phase where I was decluttering everything, and then I realized I want to keep every book that I read because I'd like to share it and stuff. Anyways, I'm such a chatterbox. Darling Girls. So this one is about 3 girls who grew up in a foster home in Australia, in Hepworth. I don't remember the town's name. I've read this a while ago, just so you know. So I apologize. I can open the book and just edit myself looking, if you get what I mean. But yeah. Anyways, so it's 3 girls, and they were called back to the home that they grew up in, and because there was a body found when they were demolishing it for a McDonald's, and so everyone was called back and they had to relive their trauma and all that. They went through a fair amount of neglect. Thankfully, no sexual abuse in that house. Like, one of the characters unfortunately went through a bit of neglect before she got to that house in the foster system, but you'll read about it in the book. I don't want to tell her whole story. I'm just giving you an overview so then you can be excited. So they go back and they have to relive what they went through. Each had a different experience with Miss something. They had to call her by Miss Fairchild. So the first girl, Jessica, she was the first child and she was allowed to call her mum. And then Miss Fairchild, she got the other 2 girls and she's like, no, allowed to call me mother anymore. So she's like giving this girl all of her love, and then all of a sudden all these, like, those other 2 girls come in, and then she's just completely neglecting them all together. But Jessica's like dying for the mother's attention, because the poor love, you know, like, her mother died when she was 4, and then she went to Miss Fairchild, who gave her all of this attention, and then all of a sudden, don't talk to me, don't call me mum anymore. Like, poor little girl. Anywho, so the story is just going through the investigations, reliving their neglected childhood, how it affects them in the future, what they've done about it. There's a really good plot twist. Like, we get to the end and we find out who the body was, and we get the story of how it happened and all of that, and you're like, shit, like, that's why Miss Fairchild was a bitch. But then it gets to Miss Fairchild's bit, and then, oh, mind blown. I'm like, whoa, she's a freaking Looney Tune. I just can't even deal with it. But it was a great plot twist. I really enjoyed it. This one, I wonder if I wrote how long it took me. No, I didn't. But I read it on the 24th of Feb. Damn, February. I read heaps of books. So, I'm sorry for saying I'm a lot. I'll get better. I really suggest reading Darling Girls. Once again, with Sally Hepworth. Each chapter is into each character's mind. So you've got Jessica, Nora, Alicia. I love the name Nora. We have a really good friend and their daughter's named Nora. So the Office of Dr. Warren part is Miss Fairchild's story. So she's seeing Dr. Warren because of the investigation, like, why did this happen, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she got creative with her excuse, man, and great book, worth it. I got this one from Target for $12. Once again, if you go to like an actual bookshop, they're like $22. I suggest checking out Target and whatnot for most of Sally Hepworth stuff, except for I couldn't get The Secret of Midwives or The Good Sister. I had to go to QBD Books for that one. But other than that, I'm almost done. I'm like gonna be sad. She better pump out more books. And yeah, 10 out of 10 again. When you shock me, that's a big thing, because I once again, short attention span. You'll know that about me through each book review, and I don't know how to conclude things, so give it a try.